Imagine a young woman writing a novel in a small cafe. She's poor, she's exhausted, she's barely holding on. Her baby sleeps beside her in a stroller. That woman is J.K. Rowling, the woman who would one day create Harry Potter and bring the magical world of Hogwarts into our lives. But back then, her life was very hard. She had no job, no money, she was living on government's help just to buy food. She felt like a failure. Someday, she did not even want to get out of bed. She was sad, alone, and struggling. But even when everything felt dark, she kept writing. She believed in her story. She believed in the magical world of Harry Potter. She sent her book to 12 publishers. One by one, they all rejected her. "This will never work," they said. But she did not stop. When she sent her draft to a small publisher named Bloomsbury, it was the publisher's young daughter who read the first chapter and begged to read more. And that's when they knew they had to say yes. Even then, she was told not to expect much. Only 500 copies were printed. She was advised to keep her day job because children's books rarely made money. But then something magical happened. People began whispering the names Harry, Hermione, and Ron. Kids were hooked, teachers brought it into classrooms, and the magic spread like a wildfire. It became a bestseller. Then it became a series of 7 books and 8 movies. And suddenly, the whole world knew the name Harry Potter. The story she wrote in a cafe, the one everyone said would fail, became a story millions of people would never forget. From being broke and hopeless to becoming one of the most famous writers ever, all because she kept writing. She kept going, even when it was hard. Now let's pause, take a breath, and ask ourselves, how can we take inspiration from this? How can you bring that kind of quiet strength into your own life? Because this isn't just a story, it's a mirror, a reminder that no matter how tough things get, you are still holding the pen. Maybe you are not writing a book, but you are writing your story. One choice at a time, one small act of courage, even on the hardest days. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about how to turn the page even when life feels stuck. Because your next chapter, it could be the one that changes everything. Today, we see success on our screens. Fast cars, big houses, happy faces. It looks perfect. It looks easy. So when our own life gets hard, we think something's wrong. We feel like we are falling behind. But here's the truth. Everyone you admire, everyone who made it, they struggled too. They failed, they cried, they had nights when they did not want to get out of bed. But they did not stop. They did not let that pain close their book. They turned the page, and that's what made them strong. So here's the secret. The hard path, it hurts, but it helps. It makes you brave. It makes you real. It teaches you what comfort never could. Think about your muscles. They ache after a workout, not because they are broken, but because they are growing. It's the same with your mind, the same with your heart. Struggle stretches you, shapes you, prepare you for the life you are meant to live. So even when the way is hard, even when it's slow, keep going, keep writing, because the story is not over yet. If this message lit even a small spark inside you, share it with someone who needs it today. And remember, you are the author. Your story isn't done. Turn the page. The best part may still be ahead.